I've got World Cup fever massively. I'm
Really?
ill. I'm the illest.
Yeah. Welcome back to the Dugout. The Premier League is over. Finally, we've got 5 days left till the start of the World Cup. Luke is also back from Africa. Do you want to tell us all about your holiday, Luke?
First of all, Jambo.
What does that mean?
It means hello in Swahili.
I was going to ask you to tell us some facts that you've learned.
Yeah.
Tell everyone where you went first.
So I went to Zanzibar. Got a t-shirt.
Okay. What is that meant to be?
What is it? So basically, I don't even know if it's a real kit or not, or whether there's a Zanzibar team. So it just says Zanzibar.
You've got Zanzibar as the sponsor, Zanzibar as the kit maker, and then the
Zanzibar just is that Zanzibar as well. So
okay,
and also so they sell these kits on the street, and there was like 7 different colours. So I don't even do they have a 7th kit? I don't know. Do they play football? I don't know, but I do know they loved football.
Arsenal got a few kits.
Yeah, they have about 7.
They were copying the marketing tactic, but yeah, good holiday then.
Yeah, very good holiday, good holiday. But moving on from the holiday, I obviously I had 12 hours of flights on the way home, and I was on QATAR Airlines.
Oh really?
So I actually stopped off in Doha.
Yeah.
In Qatar. So
okay.
I got.
What was the vibe out there? Did it feel like there's a World Cup happening next week?
Yeah, it's in your. It's very much in your face.
Okay.
It's like forced down your throat, and like the best thing about it was, you have the TVs on the plane.
Yeah.
It just had a World Cup section, so I just watched non-stop previous World Cup reviews.
That's brilliant.
Like documentaries about Maradona, like all these Pele, like all these players who have done really good in the cup. I literally just spent my whole time doing that, and now I am fucking.
You're clued up.
I've got World Cup fever massively. I'm ill. I'm the illest.
Yeah.
Like I'm genuinely I'm raring to go.
I've got to say, when my New England shirt came,
that's beautiful.
Got my name on the back, Skulls, which luckily played in this kit as well.
Yeah.
So it makes
Paul
sense.
Skulls, that is, yeah.
Yes, that's it, yeah. Not me.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be here if it was me. But but apart from that, I'm still not up for it, mate.
Really, you haven't got the.
Just nothing's like.
You need something to kick you into motion.
The game on Sunday's not going to fucking help. I don't think Ecuador v Qatar.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm obviously gonna watch it.
Yeah.
I think it will surprise you because you know what? I'm the closer I'm getting to this World Cup, I'm starting to realise that actually it might be quite good because everyone thought that was gonna be shit. Everyone was gonna get stabbed and punched up. Actually, it was one of the best World Cups. That's what happened, didn't it?
I had no fear of getting stabbed.
No, well, because you weren't there.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. But that fear was warranted because in the Euros 2 years previous, Russian MMA fighters came over and just, 4 of them took on, a firm of 60 England fans and just destroyed them.
Yeah, no. And that's exactly. And then once England fans realised it was safe out there, all started booking flights.
Do you know why it was? And after the Euros, all the Daily Mail did was report about all these Russian hooligans training for the World Cup.
Yeah, exactly.
To beat up English fans.
Even I was scared.
You weren't even going.
I wasn't even going, but I was just terrified.
But yeah, nothing happened. I think Putin said, if any of you are found to be fighting or offending people in the World Cup, you'll go to prison for life.
Yeah.
So they were all on their best behaviour.
But this one is different. It's you'll get arrested and put in jail for holding hands with someone or kissing a bloke,
Is that real? Is that actually
that's the fear that's the Daily Mail fear.
No, but you can't just say that if it's not true.
No, but we know that they have really strict laws on what you can and cannot do. To be honest, football fans aren't just getting off, are they? Really, it's more the drinking.
Depends if you win or not, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the World Cup special. The Premier League ended 2 days ago, and there's one thing I want to talk about, mate, and I know you do too. It's Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's the one thing I need to get off my chest.
What is he doing? Why? Why is he doing this? So he's obviously, if you haven't seen it, I'm sure everyone has. Ronaldo he's called up Piers Morgan and said, mate, let me come on an interview, I've got a lot to say. And then he's just proceeded to sit there and slag off United, the whole club,
Rooney.
the board, Rooney and the chefs.
And the jacuzzis.
Mate, the poor chefs, mate. What have they done?
I know.
You've seen the guy's body? It doesn't look like his diet's like gone down the drain, does it?
I just
Do you know
love-
what I mean? Why has he got issues with the chef?
I find the whole thing hilarious. Like it epitomises Ronaldo because
you know
I'm
what
sure
it
he has
really
some
does?
reason to do it. But why are you calling up Piers Morgan? Like it's just such a like they're obviously close or whatever, but it's just like it seems like it's like a Black Mirror episode. Like why is the best football player in the world chatting to Piers Morgan?
Because I thought it was like a clip from the old interview he did with Piers Morgan when he was at Madrid. But then I heard him like saying that he doesn't respect Ten Hag, and I was like, oh god. Ronaldo said that I don't respect Ten Hag because he doesn't respect me, and I'm thinking, what? Hang on, like how patient have this club been with him? He tried to leave to go to like 15 different clubs in the summer. Mm-hmm. Nobody wanted him, so they let him come back. Fine, we'll keep your contract going. He plays and doesn't score, or like he hasn't been as prolific as he has for the whole rest of his career. So they don't play him. The team plays better. They win. That should be understandable for any player, right? It's a performance-based business. If you're not playing very well, you might sit on the bench for a bit. He then walks off. He refuses to come on. Walks out of the stadium in the middle of the match, and he's the one that's now being disrespected.
Oh, Ronaldo, he's first to the training ground, he's last to leave. And I get that. And that has got him all these goals and his career's been amazing. But the way he's been behaving is not professional.
But how can he not see that, though? Why does he think that he's been...
It's ego. And I do think at some point in the near future, it might click for him that when he realises that. Because his ego is getting too big. And he's actually getting to the point where his whole career, he started and he's played and no one's ever debated that. Yeah. Now it's got to the point where he's actually starting to become more of a bit part player.
Do you know what? If he would actually have a leg to stand on it if when he played, he was like banging in a hat-trick every game, but he's not.
No, exactly.
And also, he was a captain like 2 games ago.
Yeah.
And they got destroyed by Villa. So what does he want? And
his whole career.
Not his whole career.
He scored 700 goals. You like his career is intact no matter what he does.
It's just I think it's quite weird from a psychological standpoint.
Yeah, it's just he's a weird guy.
No matter how much money and legacy and goals you can score and get, you'll never be happy. So you might as well just give up. If Cristiano Ronaldo's not happy, you're never going to make it.
I don't. How does it get to this point? Why is he's just leaving his club, not mentioning anything, and he goes and speaks to?
Well, I think it's a clever move from him. I think he just wants him to cut his contract. So
exactly. And
what he needs to do,
that will happen now.
What he needs to do is buy a football club.
Yeah.
And then he can just play himself every week. No one can say shit.
I actually think that's a great shout. I'm not gonna lie. Because he probably has enough money to do it.
Yeah, definitely.
Like Beckham did it.
Yeah, Beckham did it. I reckon Ronaldo.
To be honest, he does need to go to America or something. Because he's not going to play for a big club in the top 5 leagues and start every game. He's not going to do it anymore.
What if he? Oh, Liverpool up for sale.
Yeah,
he could buy Liverpool.
Yeah, he couldn't buy Liverpool.
Why not?
Because you need like proper money, not football money.
He could get some investors on his side.
He could, yeah. But nah, he hasn't got football club
you
money.
You need more than 30k a year.
Like the guy who's looking at buying England is like the 8th richest man in the world or something.
Yeah, no, but Ronaldo could just join up with him and say, "Oh, I'll chuck a couple of $100 million."
I don't think that would make sense for him, but yeah,
he
should be buying a club.
Like, Liverpool are going to get bought by Zuckerberg. Yeah. He's
already in.
He's gonna buy Liverpool, and he's gonna make all the fans sit there with those fucking headsets on and watch the game in like 3D.
Yeah. There's no fans.
Yeah, no fans, no players. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so it's the winter break now. Arsenal are top of the league by 5 points. Are they going to win the league? My first answer is no. Why are you laughing?
No, that was quick. It was short. It was to the point.
Well, you ask simple questions, you get simple answers.
Yeah, and I'm going to say maybe.
All right, that's that segment done. Moving on to the World Cup.
But also, just quickly, this is really quickly, because on the last game week, those fixtures, I actually couldn't give a fuck about them because I was watching them. And it just seemed like Man City were obviously going to lose because all their players were going to the World Cup, so they were all half-arsing it. But I just felt like they're not trying, but I just felt like it was a bit of a weird week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people aren't putting in their full effort.
Injuries for this.
A lot of
weekend as well,
injuries,
wasn't there?
yeah, exactly.
Romero,
Basically every Argentinian is currently in
half
Qatar.
the squad is injured for 5 days or something,
Yeah.
so we could go join up early.
But yeah, it's done. I'm glad it's done, and I'm ready.
Which manager do you think is the happiest that the World Cup is now? Got to be Lampard, isn't it?
Lampard.
Yeah.
What that is now on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He needs a break,
Lampard. Yeah, he just got pummeled by Bournemouth.
Every time I see him in an interview, he's just sweating.
Yeah, and didn't Iwobi chuck his shirt into the crowd and they just threw it back at him?
Yeah, but apparently that's fake news.
Well, why? I saw it on a video.
Lampard came out and said, "Oh no, he was just chatting to his mates."
Oh no, there's a video evidence that it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
thrown.
it's not fake news.
Signing of the season so far.
My signing of the season, based on value, which was 0, is Christian Eriksen. Because I think listen, hear me out.
No, that's
he was
I'm
free.
laughing because
He was
I'm laughing
free.
because I'm getting flashbacks of you slagging him off.
Yeah, no, but like
You say.
and
yeah,
me,
you mainly.
Yeah.
But he's made them into a different team. They actually look quite cohesive, and he's playing a role which I've always wanted to see Christian Eriksen play, which is like a little bit deeper, but he's just sick on the ball. Sick.
I can't disagree with you there, mate.
Yeah. Well, who's yours?
Do you know what? I don't actually know. Haaland was going to be it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how have I not picked him really? Like he's done all right.
Haaland was going to be it, but then I thought I'd try and make it a bit of a deeper answer like you did. But no, it's Haaland. Nah, mate, Jesus hasn't scored for 10 games in a row. So as a striker, he's really not doing his job at the moment.
Redemption story this season, if there was to be one.
I'm going Granit Xhaka.
Okay.
I think by far Arsenal fans would agree his name was in the mud, and now he's scoring goals. He's box to box. He's happy. He actually smiles.
So I'm going to have to disagree with you here.
Okay.
Because although you said his name was in the mud, and it might not be now, it will literally take 10 minutes for his name to be back in the mud. Like, they will literally have one bad game and he'll do
One
something
red
stupid
card.
and he'll be the most hated man in the club again. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna happen. It will happen. I'm joking.
Look,
But no,
who's yours?
it can too easily be. Do you know what? Mine would genuinely be Iwobi.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good
because
shout.
the guy is like having
He's a
offered
CDM.
nothing on the wing for all of his career. He's now like a box-to-box CDM.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
incredible.
His jokes
I know
well 'cause-
Everton aren't doing too well, but he's the only sort of shining light that's come out of it. He's been so good.
It's actually funny as well because like there used to be a joke that he played like left wing and they've only used to call him a left defensive winger.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
he like used to just like literally not attack.
Yeah.
And now he's actually become a defensive midfielder
No, he's
and
brilliant.
a very good one.
Yeah.
He's scoring a few goals as well.
Got a little goal the other week.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll go for Iwobi.
I think
Over Xhaka.
I wanted to do a little shout out for Almiron as well.
Yeah.
Because I love him. I love Miggy.
My player of the season so far.
Yeah, I
all in
I
all.
love him because he just doesn't look like a football player.
Not so, yeah,
He just looks like a fan.
Yeah, he does.
Like a 12-year-old fan who just wants to get his shirt signed.
He looks, yeah.
Do you see the clip? He looks like the little boy from In Between is chatting Manchester.
Yeah, he does. No, he genuinely does. That's what I mean, mate. He looks like the new kid that like joins your class in like year 2 and just can't speak any English, and then he leaves after like 6 months.
Right, unsung hero this season so far.
Oh, I forgot who I put for this.
I'm going to go for Ronaldo. Because he's just been so disrespected. No.
Mine is Bruno Guimaraes.
Why is he an unsung hero?
Because I think he's just
Do you know unsung
doing bits.
Do you know, yeah, but I know, but everyone knows that. That's not what unsung hero means.
No, but I feel like
He's a very sung hero.
I don't know though. I don't know. I feel like they're third in the league.
So, my unsung hero is Haaland. Because what he does, scoring goals, just doesn't get noticed.
Okay,
We
right,
don't-
we'll have to do a new one then.
I said Trippier, but he's also quite.
Yeah, but the thing is, obviously, the hero is gonna have played well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Sung, aren't they?
Yeah, but I don't care. I'm sticking with Bruno Guimaraes. Fuck it.
I think, well, do you know what my unsung hero is actually going to be Ten Hag for putting up with this fucking idiot for the
know
whole
what?
season. Honestly, and he's honestly could not have managed it better. He's made Ronaldo look like a mug. Genuinely. He's like he looks like a petulant child right now. He's just
because he is.
He's mastermind. He's crying. Luke's crying.
Next question is manager of the season so far.
Arteta. It is. I wanted to say something
you
else.
really didn't want to say.
I wanted to, no. I actually like Arteta. I just wanted to be a more hipster. You know, like wanted to say Eddie Howe or something.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Don't. Who's yours?
Eddie Howe.
Yeah. Very good choice.
Cheers.
Very good choice.
Do you want to ask me why?
Not really, but go on.
Because he's doing quite well.
Yeah, he's winning the games.
Yeah, he is.
They're scoring a lot of goals and they don't seem to be letting many in.
It's a really effective plan.
Yeah.
He's set out to like score more goals than the opponents.
Yeah,
and
I
then
think more
get
teams
like
should
get
be doing that.
get like 3 points.
Yeah,
and then every 3 points you get, you like climb the table. So and Eddie Howe's been doing that quite well.
Yeah, I
so
agree.
that's my manager of the season.
Yeah, half season.
The mid-term.
But I'm going Arteta for obvious reasons because his team has even more points than Eddie Howe. Yes, but also
wait, how does that work?
He's just winning more games.
Oh, of course, because you get like 3 points for every game.
Yeah,
so he must have won more.
But also, he did the documentary last year. I feel like he could have easily sunk after that, but he's swimming. He's swimming hard.
He's swimming, man. He could have gone down as like some David Brent type of guy.
I think he'll move on to a big club next year. no, I'm joking.
You think he's going to replace Klopp?
I think this is his time, and I do actually think that Arsenal are going to do very well with Arteta because I think he's top manager.
Nice.
And I imagine he'll end up at Barcelona at some point. Genuinely.
Best young player of the half season so far.
Oh, this is getting boring. No. It's getting boring because I keep picking Arsenal players.
Best young player.
I'm going.
Do you know why you keep picking Arsenal players? Because these questions are heavily skewed to get answers for Arsenal players and managers.
For me, it is Saliba though. It's Saliba. I was thinking Martinelli as well. It could have been him as well.
Next question. Best team that plays in red in North London. No. I would have to agree with you there, but I'm not going to because again, I'm going to try and be hipster.
Yes, I feel like that's your role here.
I can't fucking think of anyone, mate.
Can't think of a single young person.
World Cup squad. Southgate dropped it last week.
Yeah,
dropped the squad.
So you're saying you still haven't got you're not feeling excited. I started feeling excited after the squad got released.
Yeah, no, I felt my excitement level was at about a 3. But before the squad, it was at about a 1.
Mine's genuinely at about an 8.5, maybe a 9.
Decent. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
I'm hopefully in a couple. I'm gonna watch. Do you know what? I'm gonna watch some stuff.
You need to watch. Yeah, watch England's last 2 campaigns, like a run through of them, and then just when it gets to the bit where we lose, just turn it off.
Yeah. Okay. So Southgate, the squad. What are you thinking?
My thoughts are that I quite like the squad. I don't think there's any mad surprises apart from 2 for me. There's Tony not being in the squad. I wanted him in the squad.
Who would you have him over? Wilson or another midfielder?
Yeah, but I would have probably actually not had Maddison at one point. But I actually now I'm happy with him. I am happy with
He's
Maddison
literally
pick.
the only man in the country that would not have Maddison.
No, it's just
literally the best number 10 in the country.
It's just I don't see him playing very often. But now I do.
You mean you don't watch him play?
No, I mean in the World Cup I just don't see where he. I would play him, but Gareth Southgate is not going to play him.
But why? Why do you think that is?
Because he's never played for England before.
So
Gareth Southgate is not going to pick him.
Yeah, but that's my problem.
Yeah,
that's my problem. Sort of like, he's never proven it on an international level. We're playing fucking Iran. He plays at a higher level than this in the Premier League. Like I think people sort of think international football is a much higher level than it is just because it's the World Cup. You might get the few games in the tournament, likely where you lose when you play against a really good Germany, France, Spain. Most of the time, it's pretty chilled. You're not gonna lie. That's why Maguire looks so good in an England shirt because he's so much slower. The pace is slower.
Yeah, it's slower, but chilled. I wouldn't call it chilled because it's like Because people are so passionate, and countries are so passionate, so that teams are better at defending in international stages because they'll actually work their arses off.
It's not going to be chilled in Qatar either, is it? Oh no, they got aircon. In the
So
stadium.
yeah, I was there, and I arrived at 11:30 at night, and it was 31 degrees, and that was 11:30 at night. So I imagine.
But that's when the games are being played.
What are they really playing that late?
Ours is the Tuesday 7:00, and it's 4 hours ahead, right?
It's three. I think it's 3 hours ahead. Yeah, fair. That is late.
There you go.
That is late. Yeah,
But some of them are
you need to.
Yeah, well, some are in the middle of the day. But yeah, Maguire for me doesn't go. Why the hell would he go?
I want him in the squad.
Why?
Left-footed centre back. We need one.
He's right-footed.
He's left-footed.
Is he?
He's left-footed. Yeah.
He's not fucking left-footed, mate.
I guarantee you, he's not our only left-footed centre back.
Maguire is right-footed.
Maguire's right-footed.
Okay, no, so
you moron. You don't know anything about football.
Left-sided centre back.
Yeah, all right, okay, but he literally hasn't played all season.
He started to play again now, and he's actually been doing all right.
You can't not take Tammy Abraham because you're saying that he's not playing very well, but take Maguire because he's not playing every game. It doesn't make sense. The excuses that Southgate's giving for dropping some people and others, it's not what I want to hear from a manager.
Who would you have brought instead of Maguire?
Fucking anyone, mate.
Tomori.
Look, I'm not one of these people that's going to say Tomori. I've never seen him play.
Yeah,
I don't watch Serie A.
I saw him play twice this year, and he was terrible against Chelsea.
There we go then.
So does Southgate need to explain himself?
He does. Yeah.
If he doesn't win the World Cup, yeah.
That's no, if he doesn't win the World Cup, that's a bit harsh. Like,
why?
There's a lot of teams trying to win the World Cup, and they're all pretty good.
Yeah, but England can win the
Yeah,
World
I know.
Cup.
Yeah,
right?
but like if he doesn't, if he gets to the final, he's done very well.
But you haven't won anything.
No, exactly. But he would have done very well.
But what do you win?
You don't win anything. But like,
so why is it doing well?
But he'll leave. He said he's leaving regardless.
Mate, I'd rather leave in the group stage and get knocked out in the final.
I would much rather lose in the final.
Nah, the pain would be too intense. Just get it over and done with quickly. Just quick death.
As I'm realising this as I get older, it's not about the winning. I think it's about just the games, like the events.
You've had a bit of an epiphany.
Yeah, like because each game is just like another massive night out. Like I love it.
Monday 1 p.m.
They are the best nights. The ones where you're all crammed in someone's house or crammed in the pub and you're watching the England game and you beat Germany.
Yeah, right.
That was.
All right. Okay. My excitement's gone up to like 6 now. Yeah. I'm here.
I'm going to help you get to a 6.5 right now.
Okay.
What is your favourite England memory? Or favourite England game? Favourite England game?
It's not many to choose from, is there?
No.
England v Colombia, probably.
Yes.
Is that yours as well?
Yeah, it's mine.
I can't reach it. Bluetooth it.
But yeah, that's because that was when the curse was broken.
It was, yeah. And it was...
and Jordan Pickford. Remember that?
What was that?
He saved the pen. He goes, oof.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh,
if you ever meet him through this, you can do that too.
Yeah.
But no, that was... I just thought it was a... Do you know why? Because I've never been so nervous in a game.
Exactly.
And we won.
And angry because the Colombians were being awful.
They
were being really naughty.
They were diving everywhere, weren't they?
It was just like
dirty little fouls.
The penalties, like he was like scuffing up the penalty penalty spot, like waiting, like
my fingernails were bit to shreds.
Yeah. I remember I was in the one ton actually when I was watching it, and it was so good because as soon as it goes penalty shootout, even though I haven't seen England lose that many, I know the history.
Yeah, it's gonna lose.
And then when Jordan Henderson missed, I'm like, fucking here we go. And then here we go. And Eric Dyer does the worst penalty and he goes in.
Yeah.
But it didn't matter. And that was just scenes. Because then I thought, that was when I started to believe.
I never believed.
Yeah. Have you ever believed?
No.
No,
I believed in 2006 and 2010
and
2014. I really believed.
And now we're doing well.
With Southgate, I've never believed. Yeah. Genuinely. Never believed, mate. That World Cup, I hate to be that guy, but we literally lost to the first good team we played. We lost 3 times.
Belgium.
But
the thing is, the third place playoff, I didn't even watch that.
So you did just sort of take us through it, but what would your perfect World Cup day look like? Let's say it's a quarterfinal, and the game's at 4 p.m.
Oh, yeah. So hopefully it'd be a later game, but
No, really?
Yeah, I want it to be after work. Yeah,
Because I'd want it to be like a 10 a.m.er.
really. What? Why? I feel like you're just waking up. Then you need to have the build up.
But I can't stand the anticipation.
Yeah.
Like before, the time for me when the game's at like 6 or 7. The day seems to last a month.
I love it. I love
It
talking
takes
about it
ages.
all day. I'll tell you what as well. I'm one of those people where I genuinely not taking the piss. I just literally listen to England tunes all day.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll
listen to World in
in
Motion over and over and over again.
Yeah, I do
like,
that.
and I don't get bored of it. And then football coming home. I like Vindaloo.
Have you ever eaten a Vindaloo?
There's a playlist on Spotify I basically use, and it's just so good.
Have you ever eaten a Vindaloo?
Yeah.
Mate, went through a stage of having them. I'm glad I stopped, mate. God, it's so hot. You know, when we go to Nando's and I always get extra hot and I just can't hack it. But I always do it. I did that. But anyway, okay. So perfect World Cup day.
Yeah.
4:30 p.m. kickoff.
Lots of music.
What's your dream kickoff time? Go.
7:30.
What, the night?
Yeah, 7:30 in the evening. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because then it's like
Less time for partying after though.
Yeah, but I don't mind that. I can have the buzz.
You're
go
just
to
all about
high,
football.
and then then I can go to bed at like 12.
All right, cool.
And it involves drinking. It needs to being around your pals.
But then you've got enough time to drink loads of water after.
Yeah,
yeah. Sober up a bit.
Exactly that.
My favourite England memory has to be when that bloke fell through the bus stop at Clapham Junction.
Yeah, what were you there?
He jumped. No, I just think
Was it you?
perfectly sums up what the World Cup's all about.
Yeah.
He jumped off the bus onto the bus stop and just went straight through. And the fact that he was like 50 as well, just brilliant.
Do you want to make a prediction on how many English fans will get arrested in Qatar?
This is actually a good thing. We could actually keep tabs on it as well.
Yeah. I feel I'm gonna go
Over under.
Oh, it's tough because I feel like
I don't know how many
I want
are
to say like
going.
14, but I reckon 14 could get done in one.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
one fight.
Right.
You got to think tactically about this.
I need some like info of how much it is at previous World Cup.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 13.
13.
Yeah.
For the whole World Cup.
For England fans.
England fans, yeah,
Yeah.
but for the whole World Cup.
Yeah, the whole World Cup. Yeah.
I'm gonna go. From seeing what some of the West Ham fans are doing in Frankfurt, I'm gonna have to go 50 at least.
Yeah. Oh, it's good because we'll know who's the winner because it's either going to be loads or not very much.
Well, we said over/under game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Should we just do over 50 and under 50? We say that.
Yeah.
I'll say
cool.
over. You say under.
Yeah, let's do
There we
that.
go.
Let's do that.
Okay, good deal.
So once England inevitably get knocked out of the World Cup, who would your second team be? Who would you be supporting?
There's no such thing.
You don't have one.
Genuinely no such thing.
To be fair, I do know what you mean because it's like even if I choose one, I don't care that
I don't want
much.
another
But
team.
I will be supporting Lionel Messi.
Do you know what? Yeah. Scratch what I just said.
Yeah.
Go for it. Just because today I'm just not feeling Ronaldo. I'd love it if Portugal just went out in the groups. That's who I'm supporting.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what do you think would happen if it was Argentina v Portugal in the final and Argentina won 5-0? What do you think Ronaldo would do?
I don't know. He's not going to be a happy guy, obviously. I don't think he would take it that graciously. Yeah.
Do you reckon he'd punch Messi?
No.
Do you reckon he'd ever punch Messi? Do you reckon there's anything Messi could ever do?
No, he's too nice. He's not really that. He's not that guy. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I would support Messi. I feel like you're in the same boat there.
Yeah. I'd say that, but it wouldn't be my second team. I'd be buzzing if they won.
I've got another question for you.
Yeah.
If you could take any ex-England player and put them into this England squad,
Yeah.
who would it be?
Rooney.
Really, you're not thinking about this tactically, like
don't care.
You're just banging Rooney.
Best player we've
How
ever.
old?
Best player.
How
we've
old is
produced,
Rooney?
23.
23.
Yeah.
23-year-old Rooney.
Yeah.
That's a beast.
That's like skinhead
Yeah,
Rooney.
Proper muscular.
Skinhead Rooney. 2-3 years before hair transplant.
Yeah.
Red total 90s.
No neck.
No neck.
He never had
Just
a neck.
pure muscle in the neck. Like that.
Yeah.
But that's a position we're lacking in.
Yeah. No, we are. We haven't got like a proper tenacious.
No, we've just got Madison or Mount.
Mount.
Let's play some football, lads. Let's flick the ball around. Then we've got skinhead Rooney coming in.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want.
Yeah.
On the same note, then I'm going to go John Terry. I feel like we.
Well, any player you could bring in to boost the squad.
Yeah, because
Gascoigne, Shearer. You've gone for John Terry.
Because we're very weak in defence. I feel like we need a centre back.
You're obsessed with left-footed centre backs.
Yeah, I'll take Rio Ferdinand. I'd rather Rio Ferdinand, to be honest.
I'd rather Rio Ferdinand now.
I'd rather
Maguire,
or Sol Campbell.
Yeah,
he was a bit of a beast for England.
Yeah, he was.
If you could beat any team in the final, who would you want it to be?
Qatar. I would love it. I would love it.
Well, you just love it. No, because you'd go into the game just not worried.
Yeah, but and also they'd be gassed. They got there and then just destroy them. But no, it's obviously Germany for me.
Nah.
For me, oh no, actually,
Portugal have done me more wrong in my lifetime than Germany. I'm also we've got over Germany now. We beat them.
We have got their number now. Yeah,
Portugal, Ronaldo, tears would be good.
I also like the thought of Brazil. I just feel like that is such a final.
I feel like if we beat Brazil in like the second round,
yeah,
we're going all the way.
There's something about when you got two,
but we will not do that.
Two different consonants.
Two different types of constipation going on.
You got a consonant and a vowel.
Yeah.
Like when you got two different continents in the final, I feel they are the best finals because quite often it's been European finals every time.
European finals.
And it's getting a bit boring. I don't want any European finals. I want a South American team in the final.
Tell your other boys to step it up then, mate.
So who do you think is going to win the World Cup?
England.
Yeah.
I've thought about it long and hard.
Yeah.
I've got a spreadsheet on my laptop. It took me about 6 hours, and I cannot see any other outcome than England winning this World Cup by a mile.
Yeah, no, I'm in total agreement with you.
But the only thing that needs to happen for that to happen is Southgate needs to be sacked today. No, but genuinely, look, I don't see the point in going into the World Cup without thinking you're going to win it.
Yeah.
So I force myself to believe.
Is it just an English thing to do that? Like, because I genuinely, with Liverpool, I'm not this deluded, but with England, I allow myself to just cut free, and I genuinely believe we're going to win the World Cup.
It's that sort of nationalism thing. It's like believing your country's better than others just because you were born there.
But some countries, I think, are a bit more like pessimistic, and they look on it a certain way.
I was in Munich for the last World Cup, and I met some French kids, and they were just as big a wankers as England fans.
Really,
they were lovely people, but in the way that they thought they were going to win the World Cup, and they just couldn't see any other outcome, and they were literally just calling every other country shit, which is pretty much what England fans do.
Yeah, definitely. Right. It's my favourite part. Right, first of all, we're going to have different formations already, aren't we?
Right, let's go for the formation then. Go
3-5-2.
You're going to play 5
No,
at the back?
No, 3-4-3. Like what we usually do. 5 at the back, basically. 5 at the back.
You're going to play 5 at the back against Iran. That's what you can do.
I wouldn't, but I think that's what's going to happen.
No, I don't care what Southgate's going to do. I want your thing.
Right,
don't change your mind now either, because that's really weak of you.
4-2-3-1.
Nice. Same here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's go with that then. Right. You go.
It's probably going to be similar. If we played a 4, I go Pickford.
Yes.
Just because all the keepers, I think, are of equal ability, and he's been there and done it a bit more.
Yeah.
Kyle Walker, right back.
I'm not going to do that because he's not available for the Iran game, so we need to exclude him. Yeah.
We do not. No ball.
Why is he not?
He's injured, and I don't think that Southgate's going to take a risk on him when we've got 2 others.
All right. If he's injured, then I'm going to go for Ben White right back. Then I'm going to go John Stones, Eric Dyer, and Kieran Trippier. Kieran Trippier left back, John Stones.
I've got
Eric
a lot
Dyer.
of similar players, but in different positions. I've got Trippier right back.
Yeah.
Ben White right centre back.
Okay.
John Stones left centre back, and Luke Shaw. Left
I wouldn't
back.
I wouldn't be adverse to that. I just think Ben White has been playing so well at right back in a 4.
Yeah.
So he's used to it.
But I just think Trippier.
I
know you got him left back, but if Trippier's playing left back, then it's Trent at right back for me.
Why?
I don't want that to happen. I'm a Liverpool fan. I don't
Okay,
want
true.
him playing because I genuinely think it'll be bad for his mental health if he like fucks up because he's in a vulnerable position.
It'd be bad for my mental health if he plays. let alone his. But
Yeah.
I think, look, let's just move on.
Yeah.
Rice and Bellingham, simple.
Yeah, done. Then number 10. This is a bit interesting.
Number 10 for me is going to be the number 10. The only number 10 that's really been playing out of his skin all season is James Maddison.
Yeah.
In that exact position he's been
I
playing.
haven't thought about this formation enough to have an answer for the cam, but I'm going to just say Foden.
Okay.
And then that allows me to have Saka and Sterling playing.
Okay.
Saka on the right, Sterling on the left.
I have Saka on the right and Sterling on the left. I wouldn't start Foden.
Cool. That's fine.
And
I don't see how you cannot start him. He needs to start.
Why?
Because he's incredible. He's been playing really well, and he's going to be... I think he's going to be our one to watch this tournament. I think he's going to kill it.
Okay. I don't, personally.
Yeah. Fair.
I think because the England team's a lot worse than Man City.
Yeah, no, it's true. It is true.
If England played Man City, I think Man City would batter them like 5-0.
But like most club teams, I think would batter international
Yeah,
teams.
definitely. But I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But I'd rather have a bit more pace in there, to be honest. Than Foden.
So up front.
Up front, I'm going with Callum Wilson.
Yeah.
No, obviously it's going to be Kane.
Talisman Kane.
I really do hope Kane does turn up.
I think he
this
will.
tournament.
I think for England,
Because despite getting 2 golden boots in the last 2 tournaments, I don't think he has turned up.
Nah, he did. He
What was it? Nah,
he does love a pen. I know. But we win. We seem to get a lot of pens in these tournaments. And in the World Cup, there is always pens because people are so physical in the defending. It's constantly like people just pulling people over in set pieces.
Is that
desperate?
Is that what you've learnt from your revision on the
my
plane?
international experience?
Yeah.
Well, actually, because when I was watching like all the goals, I was like, oh, Kane scores a lot of pens.
We sent Luke out to Doha to like get the inside scoop on what it's like.
Yeah, it was intense.
Yeah,
But
nice.
that's a good team. That'll beat Iran 1-0.
Mate, this is what I mean. Now let's go through what Southgate's going to do. He's going to play 5 at the back, 3 CDMs.
Yeah.
Foden, Sterling, and Kane.
Calvin Phillips.
He's going to play Calvin Phillips, Henderson, and Rice, and he's going to bring like all the attackers on at like 85th minute.
Yeah.
And we're going to draw 0-0.
So know what? I think we're going to back. This is what my predictions are. Well, let's go through.
And Southgate will come out after the game and he'll say like, there's obviously we wanted to get off to a winning start, but we've got a load of positives to take from the game, and we won't be changing formation.
Right, so let's do it. Okay, Iran, USA, Wales. I'm going 0-0 Iran, 4-0 against USA, smash.
You're
them,
joking.
and then 2-0 against Wales, beat them. So we don't let in a goal.
I'm really worried about this group because they're all in the top 20 in the world, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think with Iran being the 20th. So then they're no mugs. And this is I think the problem. The players, I think, tend to underestimate teams like this.
Yeah. No, I think Iran's actually the one I'm most worried about because they're just going to park the bus and I can see us just spamming crosses and nothing.
Think about the games against Scotland in the Euro, Tunisia at the last World Cup. We just underestimated the teams and we set up really defensively because Southgate loves it. And he just can't take risks. And we really, like you said, we should be coming out and beating them 4-5-0.
Yeah.
However, it's not going to happen. And I don't want to make any predictions because I'm really worried.
No, we're going to batter USA. I've got a feeling.
Wales, I don't think we will. I think we'll draw against Wales. I think we'll beat the other 2. I think we'll draw against Wales. I think it's too big a game. Mentally, I don't think the players will handle it.
Watch this space.
Then we'll win every game and go on and win the World Cup.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
Who we're likely to play France, I think, if we do well in this group.
Southgate want to avoid that, so we want to get the loss. That's what he does.
Yeah.
So
that was one of the best losses ever.
What's your favourite non-England? Doesn't have to be England. What's your favourite ever World Cup goal of any World Cup? Just as it comes to the top of your head.
Straight to there's a Van Bronckhorst one that I really like. He just smashes it from a crossing position.
That was Euros.
Was it?
It was Euros, I'm afraid.
Fair. Okay, I'll go James Rodriguez, that volley.
Yeah. I've got 2. I've got Maxi Rodriguez.
Yeah, that was that. Liverpool ended up buying him because of that. I was fuming about that goal.
Maxi Rodriguez against Mexico.
Yeah.
And then I got James Rodriguez against Japan. Sexy goal, mate. If you haven't seen it, little dink over the keeper.
Okay.
Just loved it. I don't know why. I just always loved it when I saw it.
Comes to your brain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just loved it, mate.
Trippier as well. Trippier's free kick. I love that one. That was
great goal.
No, it was no.
I
That
wish-
was the
no, I-
feeling. The feeling.
Yeah, I wish that never happened.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, that was.
Because you can never reach that high again.
No, exactly.
It's like chasing the dragon.
Exactly, and you fall very hard after.
I'd rather have lost that game 4-0.
No.
No, I'm joking.
Who is going to be your player of the tournament in the whole World Cup?
Mine is going to be Neymar. I think Brazil are going to do well, and if Brazil are doing well, Neymar's playing well. Neymar.
Who is it?
Neymar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Mine is going to be Harry Kane.
Yeah. Well,
Because I need it to be. I can't think of anyone else right now, and I need him to play really well, and us to just win the World Cup.
I think Bellingham's going to be one as well. I think Rice is even more important because if Bellingham's going to play well, Rice needs to play very fucking well and defend hard because Bellingham wants to join attacks.
They should get you in this to a team talk. It's really motivational. It's really revving me up.
Yeah. Oh,
I want to play now.
Nothing gets me going like the World Cup because it makes you feel like a kid again. Like it's the only thing that makes you feel like a toddler.
What's your first memory of the World Cup?
I feel like my first memories involve like a baby-faced Rooney. I don't know why.
The World Cup?
Yeah, I know. I don't know why, but like I can't think of any earlier than that.
My first memory was David Beckham scoring a penalty against Argentina.
Oh, do you know what? He scored a free kick against
2000,
Paraguay.
2002.
I remember that actually. He curled a free kick.
It was against Colombia in
No,
1998.
Paraguay. Definitely Paraguay.
No, look, I'm doing this again. I'm going to call you out. You don't know ball, mate.
No, wait.
David
Trust
Beckham's
me.
free kick in 1998 was 100% against Colombia.
It was a cross that went in.
No.
Yeah. No,
it wasn't.
You're talking about a different game.
I'm talking about a different goal, yeah.
Yeah.
That was World Cup special. World Cup look ahead. We will be filming throughout the World Cup. We'll be keeping you up to date. We also will watching a lot of football and probably drinking a lot as well. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.
Come on, England.
Give us a download on Spotify. That really helps. Subscribe, comment on absolutely everything you see. And it really helps us out. But cheers. Thank you, guys. Come on, England.
Yes. Come on, the boys.